Hello and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories, starting with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and his rumored move to Chelsea. It has been reported that Chelsea have sent 18 million euros plus Alonso bid to sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, according to Spanish journalist David Ornstein. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Miralem Pjanic, it has been reported that French giants OGC Nice have made an approach for the experienced Barcelona midfielder, and they are claiming that the player is open for a move. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification so you always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. A recent report from The Athletic has offered a key update on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's transfer saga. The Barcelona forward has been heavily linked with a move to Chelsea in recent weeks, with coach Thomas Tuchel desperately seeking a reunion with the forward he managed at Borussia Dortmund. According to reliable David Ornstein, Chelsea have made the first official bid for the services of Aubameyang. They are prepared to splash 18 million euros for the attacker, along with Marcos Alonso, who will serve as a makeway. There is no doubt that Barca rate Alonso highly. The Spaniard is even Xavi's top choice for the left-back position, as he looks to add some much-needed cover for Jordi Alba. The addition of someone like Alonso should put an end to his woes in the left-back department. However, Xavi has not appeared all too keen on sanctioning the exit of Aubameyang, who scored 13 goals since joining the club in the month of January. The player himself remains happy at Barcelona, but Chelsea is his first choice if he does leave Barca this summer. His relationship with coach Thomas Tuchel may play a key role in this transfer saga. Ornstein claims the agreement of personal terms should not be a problem. Chelsea are indeed prepared to offer him a very lucrative salary and may even double the striker's current wages at Barca. However, Barcelona are yet to respond to Chelsea's first official bid for Aubameyang. They could hold out for a better offer, considering the fact that the former Borussia Dortmund starlet only joined Barca during the January transfer window. While Marcos Alonso has been included in the deal, the Spanish fullback is not valued highly, as his current contract at Stamford Bridge expires at the end of the season. With that in mind, it will not be surprising to see Chelsea being asked to come up with an improved offer if they are to secure the services of the Barcelona frontman this summer. With time running out for the transfer window to come to a close, Chelsea are finding it very urgent to get Aubameyang, given as they need a striker so badly, as Lukaku and Timo Werner are not there anymore. And getting this report of sending 18 million euros plus Alonso bid to Barcelona in exchange for Aubameyang, it remains to be seen if Barca will accept that. We know Alonso have been linked with Barca for the longest time, and now Chelsea want to use that advantage for the fact that Alonso have been strongly linked to Barca to offer him on top of their 18 million euros bid for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So it remains to be seen if Barca will accept such a proposal, or they would like to treat both deals separately, because it's not all the time that things like this will be love to be joined. Barca might decide that the Alonso and the Aubameyang deal should be treated separately, and I very much think Barca will do just that. I'm not of this idea of Alonso and the 18 million euros. Barca have been demanding for the longest time at least 30 million for Aubameyang, but Chelsea have been reluctant to pay that amount, and Chelsea want to use Alonso to lower that offer. So Barca are still to make a statement for that, if they will accept such a proposal or they will decline it. They know very well that even if they keep Aubameyang, he's still so helpful in the team. Aubameyang is a prolific goal scorer, and it's not even like Aubameyang was desperate to leave. It just happened that Thomas Tuchel needed a striker urgently, and they had to come to Aubameyang and ask him if he could join Stamford Bridge. So even if Barca don't accept the proposal from Chelsea, which likely will mean maybe Chelsea walk away, Aubameyang will still be happy, because even Aubameyang had once publicly admitted that it is not a problem for him to be competitive or being in the same position with Lewandowski competing for places. So it's not a great deal. So let's see what response Barca will give at the end of the day. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. In an interesting turn of events, Miralem Pjanic's future has been called into question as Santi Auna reports that French outfit OGC Nice have made an approach to sign him. As it turns out, after months of trying to fight for his place in the Barcelona midfield, Pjanic is open to joining Nice. He finds the project, headlined by former Borussia Dortmund manager Lucien Favre, to be very interesting. Further, after failing to establish himself with the Catalan Giants for 2 seasons, the Bosnian believes playing in Ligue 1 again could be a good chance for him to relaunch his career. The report claims that Xavi Hernandez does not trust Pjanic and is more than fine with his exit. This is in direct contrast to what the manager said ahead of the Rayo Vallecano clash as part of his pre-game press conference. Confirming that the veteran will not be leaving this summer, Xavi stated, "Pjanic has convinced me and he will stay with us." Not to mention, after the departure of Nico Gonzalez on loan to Valencia, Barcelona are already short of midfielders. Sergio Busquets too has no direct deputy in that team, and Pjanic is expected to be called upon to replace him. In fact, after Busquets picked up a red card against Rayo Vallecano in the opening fixture of the La Liga season, Pjanic will likely get a chance to impress the Barca faithful as he is a lone pivot. All said and done, Nice's interest in the former Juventus man has not yet translated into an official offer. His salary, quoted to be around 6.5 million euros, is a stumbling block for the French team, who already need to offload players as quick as possible. This news comes as a huge twist after weeks of talking about how manager Xavi Hernandez trusts Pjanic a lot, and of course he likes the player through training sessions and would like him to stay. I am really surprised to hear this. Pjanic was so happy for the fact that Xavi came and trusted him, and now we're talking about Nice approaching Pjanic and Pjanic open for a possible departure. So this just contradicts every single thing we have been hearing in the past, and now they are saying that Xavi does not really trust him that much and will not have a problem if Pjanic leave. But when we talk about the number 6 role, the Busquets role, Busquets took a red card last time out and will miss the game against Sociedad tomorrow, and it is widely expected that Pjanic should be the one to play in that pivot role. But I ask myself, what of people like Frank Kessié? Frank Kessié is also a DM, but it seems as though he came to Barca and they just forget about the fact that he can play a DM role. Frank Kessié is a DM, but they are talking only about Nico Gonzalez, who have gone for loan, and if Pjanic is not there, meaning that role will be empty. That's not the case. Pjanic is a good physical DM, but it seems as though Xavi have just converted everything for him to play as a central midfield, which I definitely think that's not a good idea. I think if Pjanic plays tomorrow, but Xavi can still rotate and put Frank Kessié in that role, because Frank Kessié is also a very good defensive midfielder. So let's see what happens. If actually Pjanic will go to Nice, it's tempting. Maybe the salary will be better than what he currently receives at Barca. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, it's bye for now.